Sorry I haven't made a video in over a week. Update and a new video on Jamie Loves Taker if you want to know. Well, please go subscribe and follow me on Twitter. It's really important that you follow me on Twitter. I'm not trying to gain more followers, but, you know, I'll give you up-to-date things about myself and why I haven't been making videos or when my next video is. So, yeah, definitely go subscribe. New videos up on Jamie Loves Taker. And, yeah, onto the video. Hey guys, this is Jamie, and I'm going to talk about the NXT Invasion storyline, and I have a guest. Do you want to say anything?
The most electrifying man in the YWC.
Alright, you can go first with the NXT storyline.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this storyline right now, but I'm afraid where it's going. But let's just start with the basics. Last week we had the NXT, well known as the NXT Invasion, which the NXT rookies from Season 1 attacked John Cena and basically raged carnage all over the arena. And as we have figured out from this last Friday, I believe, Daniel Bryan was released for choking Justin Roberts, which happened during the NXT Invasion, which we already know about that. That was one of the stupidest releases in WWE, but that's just my opinion. Then moving on to the NXT thing. I really enjoyed last week and the NXT Invasion. I'm definitely interested into this storyline. And that could have been one of the greatest segments of the PG era right there, because we haven't seen many great segments from the PG era. So I'm really involved in this storyline. Now on Raw. At first I think they were going the wrong way, but then they made up for it for the end of Raw because they had another big thing happen at the end of Raw. So I like where this NXT is going, NXT thing, the way it's been. So
yeah, I like where it's going too. You know, the ending of Raw last week was awesome, but the show was just bad. The ending to Raw this week was again good. Interested also to see, you know, where it's going. But sometimes they do make them look weak, and then they make them like look really tough. Because, you know, they were chased out of the into the parking lot on Raw. So what did you think?
Oh, and before, I think here's something I forgot to mention. I have a bad feeling that here's what they're going to do. Because if you saw NXT yesterday, apparently the pros are basically saying, you know, we're going to treat you guys with respect, you're not going to end up being like this. So now I'm starting to be afraid they're going to do a Season 1 of NXT versus a Season 2 of NXT. And I really do not want to see that. You have a great thing. You got a 3.9. A 3.9 for the NXT Invasion a week ago. And the end of Raw got a 3.5. So this is really bringing you ratings. So you must continue it, and hopefully creative can do a good job with it. Because we already know that they can mess things up. Because we've already done that before. They've already proved that before.
Mm-hmm. So did you watch NXT yesterday?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of NXT?
Now, NXT yesterday, I think it was better than last week. Last week they just showed the NXT Invasion. They showed all these promos that took up most of the show. But I really don't understand why we're still seeing these rookie promos. I thought we already know who the rookies are, because we only had 2 matches yesterday. You can at least fit 3 matches in there. But I think we had a good match between Kaval and Alex Riley.
Yes, that match was good. I absolutely love seeing them wrestle together.
Yeah, Kaval's doing, we are doing new Kaval's gonna do that. And the Lucky Cannon and Mark Henry tag match against Kofi and Michael McGillicuddy. I thought this was decent, so I was fine, I'm fine with that anyway. But now they're gonna do a Lucky Cannon thing with, who was it again? Oh, wow, I forgot. Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes. So they're going to do something there, which I'm fine with also, as long as it produces good matches.
Yeah, I thought NXT was decent, well, good, but the pros for Kaval are really annoying. I really hate them.
The way cool. Well, at least they're doing a job, at least.
Yeah, I just don't like it when they act like idiots. They just really annoy me. I like Caval and all, but I really don't like the pros. Some of the pros. Now, what do you think of the pros on NXT for season 2?
I really don't understand why you're gonna have all these pros be mid-carders, because if you're gonna bring in viewers, if you want to bring in viewers and ratings, you can at least have 2 main eventers on this show to get people interested. Guess what? If you was, here's an example. If you would have John, I'm just saying. If you would have John Cena as a pro, and his pro was Michael McGillicuddy, he instantly had the best pro. Well, not the best pro, but you know what I mean. Well, all the little kids will be into it, and then you have something there.
You should have like the pros that the casual. Wait, you should have pros that the casual fans like, and then pros that, you know, non-casual fans like. That like way it'll balance it out.
For casual fans, and for, you know, the internet fans, us, well, I don't want to say smart marks, but probably like Randy Orton could be a good pro. CM Punk not really, but you know what I mean. So.
Yeah, that'd be good. So you want to say anything else about NXT?
You know, I'm more interested in this season than season 1. And Johnny Prime is the Heath Slater of this season.
So, any matches you would really want to see on NXT, though?
Really want to see Caval versus Michael McGillicuddy is one. We already saw Caval versus Alex Riley, so that was good.
That was a good match, though.
Yeah, so... And... yeah, that's really it.
Alright. Alright, so I wanted to add a little more. Okay, I remembered what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought in one of the things, but NXT can be a good show, but I think they have limited time. But I don't think there's much that you can do because, you know, there's eliminations, and then I guess there's certain matches. So, Alex Riley versus, Alex Riley versus, Caval. That was a good match. You know, maybe you could do some tag team matches. You know, don't limit your time. Don't have, like, one match, then all talking and everything. Have a lot of matches until it comes down where you only have a few people left. Now, that's kind of their problem. Like, when it comes down to, like, 3 people left, they can only have, like, a few matches, and then, well, maybe, like, one match, and then the rest is, like, you know, talking or voting, which is not that interesting in my opinion. But overall, NXT is not a bad show. I think it's kind of underrated, you know, since it gets, like, 0.9 ratings, and it may not be extreme and, you know, blood everywhere. It may not be like ECW, but, you know, it can be a good show if, you know, just because WWE's PG right now doesn't mean they won't be able to put on a good show. And with the NXT Invasion, hopefully they'll do it right and won't have them look weak, have the rookies look powerful and get some over the fans, and then they'll be in some main events or mid-carders. So yeah, it'd be cool to see different storylines. Alright, now I'm done.